Let's get started with today's headlines. Now, the Asogli Traditional Council has vowed to use all means to prevent government from renaming the Ho Technical University after the renowned Ghanaian musicologist, late Dr. Ephraim Amu. Warlord of the Asogli state, Togbe Lakle Housu, the 12th, argues the late statesman did not in any way contribute to the development of the university. Hence, it can't be named after him. You'll recall President Addo, during the Ho Technical University's 50th anniversary celebration, announced a bid by the university's governing council to rename the institution after Dr. Amu. But Togbe Lakle Housu the 12th was unhappy about the non-representation of Asogli chiefs on the Ho Technical University's governing council. He warned that going ahead to rename the institution after the late Dr. Ephraim Amu without due diligence might be met with violence from the youth. He spoke to JoyNews' Fred Kwame Asare at his residence in Ho.
We haven't heard of his works anywhere. So if you want to give a name of a prominent person to an institution like that, he should be somebody who maybe has done something, so you can name the institution in his memory for people to say, oh yes, this is the man, this was the man. But this man, nothing. He hasn't contributed to the Polytechnic, not even the technical school. He has not even contributed to the university itself. He has not contributed to the development of Ho or anything in Ho. He has not contributed to anything in the voter region we have heard of. At least if we, say at my age, we haven't heard of anything like that, then what about the young ones behind us? The way the youth are agitating, definitely it will be met with violence. That one, yes. We are peaceful people, but when we are pushed to the wall, I think we can also react. Yeah, and maybe that's the first time the whole world will hear of the people of Asogli reacting violently to an issue.
Back here in Accra, President Addo Akufo-Addo has named the Buna Regional Minister Evans Opoku Bobie as the interim minister for the newly created Buna East region until a substantive minister is appointed. The president announced at a ceremony to present the constitutional instrument 113 for the creation of the Buna East region. President Akufo-Addo also chose Techiman as the capital of the new region, despite protests by a section of chiefs and people from the Nkranza area on Monday. He assured the people that development of Buna East region will spread across all towns and villages in the region.
In the President's 2019 budget statement, an amount of 20 million cedis has been allocated as seed capital for Buna East to help in the establishment of the needed infrastructure for the smooth takeoff of the region. I know one of the concerns of the coalition in Buna East had to do with, quote, appointments to government positions and feelings of marginalization. You will thus be glad to know that soon you will have your own minister hailing from Buna East. Until the appointment of a substantive regional minister for Buna East, I have asked the current regional minister for Buna East, for Brong-Ahafo, the Honorable Evans Opoku Bobie MP, to act as caretaker minister. I'm happy to inform you that Techiman has been chosen as the capital. I want to assure residents of the region, however, the government projects and structures will be equitably spread across the region. Nananum, until the appointment of a substantive regional minister for Ahafo, I have asked the current regional minister for Brong-Ahafo, the Honorable Evans Opoku Bobie, Member of Parliament for Asnafo North, to act as caretaker minister. Goso has also been chosen as the capital of the Ahafo region. Government projects and structures will be equitably spread across the region. This, Nananum, ladies and gentlemen, is the beginning of a better and brighter future, not only for Ahafo, but also for Mother Ghana.
Right, away from that, the Western Regional Police Command is preparing to arraign a woman before court for raising a false alarm. The woman, Khadija Kamara, a Sierra Leonean who had a misunderstanding with her Ghanaian husband yesterday, called a mob accusing him of kidnapping her together with her 2 children. Our Western Regional correspondent in Athalia Kwanza reports the man was saved from a bloodthirsty mob only because he sought refuge at the Efiokuma police station.
Residents of number 9, a suburb of Takoradi, ready to lynch a kidnapper. They were following up on screams from a woman in a car that her 2 children were being kidnapped by the driver of the car. Following recent news of kidnapping in Takoradi, a mob gathered and chased the vehicle, ready to administer their own form of justice. The driver, sensing danger, redirected his route to the Efiokuma police station. It took the police to wrestle him from the irate crowd.
I saw a vehicle from which one of the occupants screamed she had been kidnapped. Then those close by began raising an alarm. One man made an attempt to make enquiries and call the police, but the car took another turn close to where the police stood. Later, the police said the 2 in the vehicle were husband and wife who had some disagreements, but we could not believe it.
At the police station, it was revealed that the driver was not a kidnapper, but rather a father to the children and a husband to the wife.
The gentleman's car was actually spoiled. They hit it with stones and sticks. When they brought the people to the regional headquarters, during the investigation, it was realized that the man by name George Kweku Eduafo, who is age 49, and the lady is Khadija Kamara, a Sierra Leonean. Khadija is the wife of Eduafo, and according to them, this morning they had some misunderstanding, and the husband was taking their 2 kids to school. The lady said he would join the car, and the husband said no. She insisted and joined the car. So the husband said while they were going, they were having some misunderstanding in the vehicle. So as a result of that, the wife attempted to hold the gear. So she was also struggling with her not to take the gear away from her. So in the course of that, the wife raised alarm that people should help her. So immediately, people shouted that somebody has been kidnapped. So according to the gentleman, because of the way the crowd were coming, he had to drive to the Efiokuma police station to seek for shelter.
The wife had indeed raised false alarm. The development comes in the wake of the kidnapping in Takoradi. So far, the 3 girls who were kidnapped in the area over the last 4 months have not been found.
Well, let's move on. Parliament on Wednesday failed to approve recommendations from the Privileges Committee that the Asin Central Member of Parliament, Kennedy Japong, be suspended or reprimanded after he was found guilty of contempt. The committee in July last year, after a series of hearings, concluded Kennedy Japong called the House useless and cheap in a radio interview, and as a result recommended that he be sanctioned. Well, 7 months down the line, action is yet to be taken on the subject. The Speaker indicated on Tuesday the issue should have been dealt with on Wednesday, but that didn't happen. His lawyer, Katie Hammond, insists his client did nothing wrong.
Give directives for ABC to be done. By the same token, it's the same Speaker who sits and under his patronage, the leadership decides to take A or B item. Today, it was decided that A, B, C, D items will be taken.
But the was on order paper.
I'm not sure you are getting it. Go on the order paper, see the number of items that are there and which were taken today and which were not taken. So it doesn't. It's not a complete non sequitur. You know what I mean? You don't get it wrong. It doesn't follow. By reason of the fact that it is on the other paper, it's going to. Sometimes we put about 20 or so items. So there's no possibility, human possibility, that we could do all the items.
What's the end game in all of this?
What do you mean? What's the end game? The end game.
So the matter is still pending.
Yeah, it is. You rightly said that the document is in Parliament. You know, it's in Parliament. Let us read it. Let us discuss it. Let it be debated, and then we'll see the outcome.
Yes,
I heard what you said. You want the camera to capture what is in my hands, isn't it? Yeah, it will not.
Expectations would be that the Parliament to come to a conclusion that your client did nothing wrong, and so no.
You've had the benefit of reading the document ahead of me, and you say that actually I heard it on radio. There's speculation that it may not be speculation because you have had the benefit of reading the document that there have been prescription of the sanctions, A, B, C, D, or whatever. In the end, well, is that what is stated? I take it from you. I'm hearing from you. Reprimand or
suspension for the rest.
Okay, so also this what do you call it? One or the other of the two would be decided upon. And so when you say that it's an anti-climax and all that, I don't quite understand. Go on. I'll come to you. Don't worry. Yeah, go on.
So for you, any of them will be fair punishment
That of the two would be. I don't know what is in there. Possibly your understanding of what is prescribed by the committee might be different from my understanding of it. So I'm not going to be committed on any of your prescriptions. I'm not so sure. Let me read it and then see what it says for myself.
How is your client feeling, even in the light of all this?
He's not unwell.
Is he afraid?
Afraid of what? You're talking about Canada, Japan. Be careful. Afraid.
Council, there's a second referral.
It is not in his DNA. You know?
Well, bringing you the best information is in our DNA, so we'll do that.
No doubt.
Because you know that the show is a special edition of the Valentine's Day, and we're all marketed in good style. And this one is a good one. Joanna Ifa Boating of the University of Cape Coast, it's your birthday today, and so Fruits, our lead cameraman for the morning, says, Charlie, enjoy your day. All the love to you.
Hey, you have given him a post there.
Yeah, I said all the love. Valentine's Day love. I didn't mean anything.
Yeah, well, happy Valentine's Day to you. And Daddy Roro, is there anybody you would like to wish happy Valentine's Day to?
Yeah, I would want to wish a very good cousin of mine, Patrick Selom Dolly. He works with Cocoa Board.
Yeah, wishing a guy happy Valentine's Day.
It's his birthday today. It's his birthday today, and so Patrick Dolly.
It's his birthday.
It's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Happy Valentine's Day. Anybody you would like to wish a happy Valentine's Day to?
A lot of people. A lot of people.
I'll let you do two.
Yeah, definitely. But let's watch Kojo Entry. We'll be right back.